I'm Chris Parks. I'm a personal injury lawyer in Boulder, Colorado. If you're looking through the internet trying to find a lawyer, I wanted to talk to you for a minute about who I am and why I think I can help you. I've worked on some really large cases. The first case I worked on that was of any import was an explosion at the BP refinery in Texas City. It was one of the largest explosions in the last 50 years. It was due to the negligence of BP. There were over 300 OSHA violations against the refinery, and BP paid $21 million in an OSHA fine, which at the time was the largest in OSHA history. There were 15 people killed in that refinery. I represented 2 of them. I was able to bring some justice to the clients. It made a difference in their lives, and I'm really proud of that. Another case that I worked on had to do with a Galveston Bay oil spill in 1990. I represented oystermen that had leases for oysters in the bay. I also represented the oyster shuckers that work for them, crabbers that spoke little or no English, and the shrimpers. All of these people had losses. In that time, they couldn't work. They had no income, and we were able to get recompense for that. Finally, I represented an astronaut, Jean-Luc Chrétien. He was in Home Depot looking for some screws. Home Depot employee stocking a shelf pushed a 65-pound drill press off the top shelf, and that fell onto his head and knocked him out of the space program. It was significant for 2 reasons. He was the only foreigner ever named as a U.S. astronaut, and for years he was one of the most important trainers. These are huge cases, but I've represented thousands of people on small cases. People that have been in minor car wrecks, people that have slipped and fallen on ice, people that have the kind of injury that you and I might have any day of the week. More importantly, people always want to know what their case is worth. We'll go over the circumstances of what happened to you, talk about your injuries, maybe pull your medical records, and I'd be happy to give you an estimate. If I can do anything to help you, I'd be happy to visit with you. I'm Chris Parks. I'm in Boulder, Colorado. Thanks.